Purchasing after bankruptcy. Yes, it is possible to purchase a house after bankruptcy, and it's possible to purchase a house even while you're in bankruptcy. So this video is going to tell you the real facts, no BS, about buying after bankruptcy. I'm Jen Hernandez. I've helped over 4,600 people in my career as a loan officer finance homes. Real facts, no BS. Let's get started. Okay, so there's a few types of bankruptcy. The main ones that I'll mention is Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. Now there is a Chapter 11, that's a business bankruptcy. We don't see that as much, but Chapter 7 and 11 are treated the same way. So I'm going to do Chapter 7 first. That's the bankruptcy where you just say, I can't pay anything. You exclude and you erase all of your debts. Now you are allowed to retain some, and it's called reaffirming the debt. Now hopefully you've reaffirmed your current house, because if you didn't, it means that you foreclosed, and that might be another set of rules. Just beware that when at all possible and you're in bankruptcy, it is a better idea to reaffirm the debt of your current home, because it's going to be more likely that you're going to get a home in the future. There's two types of loans for the most part: conventional loans and FHA loans. Now they each have their own decisions about bankruptcy. Now FHA stands for Federal Housing Administration, and at the end in the notes, in the description, I'll put what is an FHA loan. We'll put those links to the types of loans that there are. But an FHA loan, if you're doing an FHA loan, it's the most lenient on bankruptcy, and it requires that 2 years have passed. Once your bankruptcy is discharged, meaning everything is filed, it's over, it's said and done, everything is dispersed, that's a discharge. So whatever that discharge date is, you have to wait 2 years before you can purchase another home with an FHA loan. Now there are exceptions. There's hardship exceptions due to death, possible medical issues. Just know that you can discuss that with your loan officer and see if you qualify for the exception. Now the other type of loan is a conventional loan. So conventional loan on a Chapter 7, Chapter 11 bankruptcy is 4 years. Extenuating circumstances, you could do it in 2 years, but again, it needs to be very, very rare circumstances that I've ever seen this done. I did do it one time for someone who had severe medical issues. He was on cancer treatment. He almost passed away. Luckily, he survived that. We documented all of the medical bills, etc. So be prepared to document whether it's job loss or medical issues. Be prepared to document those things, okay? Now, the next type of bankruptcy is a little bit different. It's Chapter 13. And Chapter 13 is where you actually pay off the debts over a 5-year period. So lenders actually like this one better because you're showing good faith that you're trying to pay everything back. So this is the one that's actually possible to purchase while you're still in bankruptcy, as long as a year has passed and you've shown that you have paid everything on time and you get the court permission. To get the court's permission, so there is a process that you have to go through, but it is possible. Now, let's say that all of that is passed and you haven't bought yet and everything is discharged, meaning you've gone through the 5 years, you've paid everything off. On an FHA loan, the Federal Housing Administration, the waiting time is 2 years from that discharge that you can buy again. And then if it's conventional, it's actually 2 years after a discharge date. Now, if it was dismissed, this is actually not a good thing for lenders. Lenders don't like dismissal because it means that you didn't complete the terms of the agreement and everything was dismissed. If you dismissed it, you need to wait 4 years before you can purchase again on a conventional loan. Again, Chapter 7, Chapter 11, Chapter 13, it is possible to buy after bankruptcy, and it is possible to get extenuating circumstances. Please check with your local lender. We will put a video, watch this video here, on how to choose a lender and why using a local lender is important. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon.